A chiropractor in Charlotte was losing 11 new patients every single month. Not because his ads weren't working, not because people weren't booking. They were booking just fine. They just weren't showing up. And I'm about to show you the exact front desk script that cut his no-show rate nearly in half. Here's what's crazy. Most chiropractors spend all their time and money getting people to book an appointment. Then they do almost nothing between the booking and the visit. And that gap? That's where patients disappear. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why patients no-show, what to say to prevent it, and I'll give you the complete front desk framework for free. Let's get into it. I just pulled no-show data from 39 chiropractic practices. The average no-show rate for new patient appointments? 26%. That means for every 4 new patients who book, 1 never walks through the door. Now let me put that in dollar terms so it hits. The average new patient is worth about $350 on their first visit. If you're booking 20 new patients a month and 5 don't show, that's $1,750 gone every month. Over a year, $21,000 vanished. And that's just the first visit. It doesn't count the care plans, the maintenance visits, the referrals. The real lifetime cost of those no-shows? Closer to $60,000 to $80,000 per year for most practices. Now here's where it gets interesting. Half the practices I analyzed had no-show rates between 22 and 31%. Standard. The other half implemented a specific front desk protocol. Same patient demographics, same appointment types, same markets. Their no-show rate? 11 to 15%. Same patients, same services. 40% fewer no-shows. Before I give you the script, because it's incredibly simple once you see it, I need to show you why patients no-show in the first place. Because if you don't fix the root cause, no script in the world will help. Here's what most chiropractors think. They think patients no-show because they're flaky, unreliable, disrespectful of your time. Wrong. I surveyed over 200 people who booked a chiropractic appointment and didn't show up. 3 reasons came up over and over. Reason 1, the pain subsided. This was the biggest one. 43% said their pain felt better by the appointment date, so they figured they didn't need to go. They didn't cancel, they just didn't show. Reason 2, anxiety about the unknown. 28% said they were nervous about what would happen during the visit. Would it hurt? Would they get pressured into an expensive treatment plan? They didn't know what to expect, so they avoided it. Reason 3, friction. They forgot, couldn't find the address, didn't remember what time, couldn't figure out where to park. Small obstacles that became excuses. Every single one of these is fixable, and it starts the moment they book. Chapter 2 in the free guide breaks down all 3 patient types and exactly how to handle each one. Links pinned in the comments. Grab it while I keep going. Here's the script. And when I say script, I mean the exact words your front desk says on the booking call. Because what happens in the first 60 seconds after someone books determines whether they show up. Most front desk conversations sound like this. Great, we've got you down for Tuesday at 2. We're located at 123 Main Street. See you then. That's it. That's the whole interaction. Here's why it fails. It does nothing to address pain subsiding, anxiety, or friction. It's purely logistical. And logistics don't create commitment. Here's what the high-performing practices say instead. 3 parts. Part 1. Create commitment through personalization. Awesome. I've got you booked with Dr. Rivera on Tuesday at 2. Before we hang up, you mentioned your lower back has been bothering you for about 3 weeks, right? Dr. Rivera is going to want to look at that specifically, so I'm going to make a note in your file so she's prepared for you. Why this works. You just told the patient that the doctor is personally preparing for them. They're not a number. Someone is expecting them specifically. The psychological weight of not showing up just tripled. Part 2. Eliminate anxiety with a preview. Let me tell you exactly what's going to happen so there are no surprises. You'll come in about 10 minutes early. We'll have you fill out a short health history. Takes about 5 minutes. Then Dr. Rivera will do an exam. She'll explain everything before she does it. First visit usually takes about 45 minutes. Most patients tell us they wish they'd come in sooner. That last line is doing heavy lifting. Most patients tell us they wish they'd come in sooner. That's social proof baked into the booking confirmation. It reframes the visit from something scary to something other people were glad they did. A chiropractor in Portland added just that single line to his front desk script. No other changes. No-shows dropped by 12% in the first month. Part 3. Remove friction and create a micro-commitment. I'm going to text you the address with a Google Maps link right after we hang up. There's a parking lot right behind the building. Enter from Oak Street. And I'll send you the intake forms digitally so you can fill them out on your phone tonight. That way Tuesday is super easy. You just walk in and we're ready for you. Can I confirm your cell number is 555? 3 things just happened. You removed every logistical excuse. You gave them a task to complete tonight, filling out intake forms. And you asked them to confirm their phone number, which is a micro-commitment. They said yes. They're now psychologically more invested in showing up. Small? Yes. Effective? Wildly. A chiropractor in Houston tracked this for 90 days. Patients who completed intake forms before their visit had a 9% no-show rate. Patients who didn't? 31%. Same patients, same practice. The only difference was whether they completed a small task before the appointment. Chapter 3 in the free guide gives you the digital intake form setup and CRM automation that sends it instantly after booking. Links pinned in the comments. Now let's talk about what happens between the booking and the appointment, because the script is just the first layer. The practices with 11 to 15% no-show rates don't just nail the booking call, they run a confirmation sequence. Here's exactly what it looks like, immediately after booking. An automated text with the address, parking info, Google Maps link, and a link to complete intake forms. Hi Sarah, you're confirmed with Dr. Rivera on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Here's everything you need. Keep it warm, keep it simple. 24 hours before, a confirmation text. Not a reminder, a confirmation. There's a psychological difference. Hi Sarah, just confirming your appointment with Dr. Rivera tomorrow at 2. She's reviewed your intake form and is looking forward to meeting you. Reply Y to confirm. That "she's reviewed your intake form" line creates obligation. The doctor has already invested time in you. Now you feel like someone is counting on you. 90 minutes before. One final text. See you soon, Sarah. Quick reminder, parking lot is behind the building off Oak Street. Come in through the main entrance and we'll be ready for you. That's it. 3 automated messages. Takes 20 minutes to set up in a CRM. A chiropractor in Michigan ran his practice for 6 months without the sequence, then 6 months with it. Without, 24% no-show rate. With, 13%. Same front desk, same patients, same everything. Just 3 automated texts. That confirmation sequence saved him an estimated $37,000 over those 6 months. One more thing that nobody talks about. What to do when someone does no-show. Most practices, they do nothing. Maybe a "sorry we missed you" text the next day. Maybe nothing at all. That patient is gone forever. Here's what the best practices do. Within 30 minutes of the missed appointment, an automated text goes out. Hi Sarah, we missed you today. No worries at all, things come up. Dr. Rivera still has your file ready. Want me to rebook you for later this week? We have a Thursday at 10 or Friday at 3 open. Not guilt-trippy, not passive-aggressive, just warm, easy, and offering 2 specific times. A chiropractor in Nashville implemented this one message and recovered 38% of his no-shows within 72 hours. 38% of people who ghosted came back just because someone reached out quickly with a simple rebooking option. Over the course of a year, that one automated text recovered over $40,000 in revenue. So here's the complete system. Step 1. Train your front desk on the 3-part booking script. Personalize the appointment. Preview what's going to happen. Remove friction and create a micro-commitment with intake forms. Step 2. Set up the automated confirmation sequence. Text immediately after booking. Confirmation 24 hours before. Final reminder 90 minutes before. Step 3. Automate the no-show recovery message. Goes out within 30 minutes of a missed appointment. Warm tone. 2 specific rebooking options. Step 4. Track your numbers weekly. No-show rate by day of week, by provider, by lead source. Chapter 5 in the guide shows you exactly how to set up this tracking so you can see what's working. The practices consistently running under 15% no-show rates are doing all 4 steps. Let me give you one final example. Align Chiropractic in Virginia, 2-provider practice, booking about 45 new patients a month, but their no-show rate was 29%, 13 patients vanishing every month. We implemented the full system, retrained the front desk on the 3-part script, set up the automated confirmation sequence, added the no-show recovery text. First month, no-show rate dropped to 19%. Good progress. The front desk was still getting comfortable with the script. Second month, 14%. The automation was doing the heavy lifting now. Third month, 12%. 5 no-shows out of 43 bookings instead of 13. Over 90 days, they recovered 22 patients who would have otherwise disappeared. Estimated revenue impact, over $68,000 in first visit and care plan revenue. Same ad budget, same booking volume. They just stopped losing the patients they were already getting. I put together everything I just covered, the exact scripts, the confirmation sequences, the no-show recovery messages, into a free guide. It's called the Chiropractor's Patient Generation System. Chapter 1 breaks down the 3 types of chiropractic patients and what drives their decision to show up or disappear. Chapter 2 gives you the qualification and intake framework that builds commitment before the patient ever walks in. Chapter 3 is the full automation system. Every text, every trigger, every timing sequence. Set it once, runs forever. Chapter 4 has the ad frameworks that bring in higher quality patients who are less likely to no-show in the first place. Chapter 5 shows you how to track no-show rates, recovery rates, and the real revenue impact so you know exactly what's working. The link is pinned right in the comments below. Scroll down, click it, completely free. Now I want to hear from you. What's your no-show rate right now? Do you even know? Drop a comment below. I read every one and I'll tell you which part of the system to fix first. If this helped, subscribe. I post new chiropractic marketing strategies every week. Go grab the free guide. Links pinned in the comments. Just scroll down and click it. I'll see you in the next one.